Hey guys, Q here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and analyzing the third sneak peek promo for Season 8, Episode 13 of The Walking Dead, Do Not Send Us Astray. With that being said, major warning and spoilers for everything in the show up to Episode 8-12, and let's jump right into this. Alright, so the sneak peek actually features the opening minutes to the episode, which mainly involves Morgan. But first off, let's give some context to the sneak peek. This episode focuses on Simon attacking the hilltop, but the first little bit of the episode will show everyone at the hilltop during the day, along with preparing for Simon's attack. So, how do they know Simon is attacking? Well, at the beginning of the last episode, we had exposition between Rick and Daryl to explain to the audience how Maggie has lookouts every half mile ready to signal each other if they see anything. Morgan is one of these lookouts, and this is where the beginning of the sneak peek comes in. Morgan is in deep thought about what happened at the kingdom involving Gavin's death, and this is shown from a ghostly Gavin with a stab hole through his throat from Henry. Gavin is saying, "You know what it is, you were supposed to," and at first it's obviously implying that Morgan feels like he was supposed to kill Gavin instead of Henry, and that he's stuck in that moment due to being unable to complete it. Not only that, but the "you were supposed to" line is actually Morgan's crazy line. It's one of the lines that he'd revert back to during his crazy clear stage from Season 3 because he wasn't able to kill his zombie wife back in Season 1, resulting in his son Dwayne getting bitten and dying as well. Morgan is frustrated that Henry killed Gavin instead of him, almost like he stole his thunder. Morgan is acting cold towards the situation, but does he actually realize how messed up this could make Henry? When you're bringing a kid into this world, you need to teach them what punishment is, along with morals. Human life is important and you need to respect that. Yeah, sometimes bad people do need to die, but that shouldn't be the answer every single time. There needs to be different levels of punishment, and it just sucks how difficult it is to actually punish people in a post-apocalyptic world. When you're a small group of people, whether you're on the run or just sticking put somewhere, it can sometimes be really hard to punish people and keep them in line. Just think back to that whole dilemma during Dale's final episode in Season 2, as far as whether or not to kill that prisoner Randall. It was next to impossible to properly punish someone because it was a big issue whether you kept them with you or let them go. Now that we found larger communities with common decency, we've been able to establish a way of life again, and once All Out War is over and we rebuild all the communities together better than ever, we'll be able to finally find a middle ground and establish some sort of law and order back into society. This can be a huge lesson to learn, especially for a kid like Henry who's always been kept away from things like this. Gavin was his first kill, and I don't think he'll fully understand the ramifications of what he did for quite some time. And I know that Gavin is a man and not a child, but just think about Carl on his deathbed and how he told Rick about how he could never forget about the kid that Herschel witnessed him shoot and kill in cold blood from Woodbury back in Season 3. If Carl could never forget about killing that kid, I wonder if Henry will ever be able to get past killing Gavin. Will it come back to haunt him? Carol seems to understand and worry about Henry due to all of this, but Morgan has difficulties finding middle ground as far as when to and when not to kill someone. So this is why he is having issues dealing with Henry's confused mind. Originally, I was hoping that Morgan would clear up his head and push himself forward with a balanced mindset so that he could cross over into Fear the Walking Dead as a wise and mature person. Now, it's still possible for Morgan to figure his shit out and complete his story arc by the end of Season 8 of The Walking Dead, but I'm starting to have my doubts. What if Morgan's messed up mind is what pushes him to leave everyone he knows from the main show? Whether he wanders off by choice, or if he actually becomes so messed up in the head that he gets exiled from Alexandria, Hilltop, and the Kingdom, he may actually cross over into Fear the Walking Dead with an unstable mindset. Anyways, during the sneak peek for episode 813, Morgan snaps out of his mindset due to hearing a loud car horn, so he runs over to his car and honks the horn as well. This is a lookout signaling Morgan, so he's signaling the next person and then the next, all the way back to the hilltop, so that Jerry, Cal, and Tobin up on the hilltop walls know that the saviors are coming from miles away. This means that they'll probably have all afternoon to prepare for the saviors to arrive, so what will they do with all that preparation time? Feel free to leave any theories or predictions in the comments below, but that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, as it really helps me out more than you can imagine by getting my videos out there for more people to see. Subscribe for more Walking Dead Season 8 content in the near future, and if you'd like to take that extra step in helping support my videos, consider checking out my Patreon, where there's a bunch of different rewards involving the channel, such as a chance to get your name shown at the end of all my videos, along with the possibility to directly influence my videos being produced. It isn't necessary by any means, but it could really help in the long run. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
You were supposed to.
No.
You were supposed to!